3, 2, 1.
That right there is a 2022 Land Rover.
I like it. It is fast. It is fun. We're selling it. Teaser, I bought a Ferrari. It is auction day and prices have officially fallen. With that in mind, this is my first auction since ever moving to Florida 3 months ago. It has started. The car dealership is in the process of beginning. I'm going to show you why I moved to Florida. I also bought a Range Rover in this video 3 months ago. Prices have plummeted on it. I bought it because it was literally 50% of what somebody bought it for in 2022, brand new. Couldn't pass it up. I want to know if I'm going to lose money or make money on it. We're going to go back in the archives 3 months for when I bought it, and then fast forward back to today, see if we can sell it, make a profit. I drove it for 3 months, 3,000 miles. And also, there are some pretty cool cars here today. We have some Lamborghinis, some Porsches, more Porsches. We have a little bit of Bentleys and like Lexus LS5. Everything is here at this auction. Florida is so much cooler than New Hampshire. You guys are gonna come with me. The cars just keep getting better, better. You're coming with me. We're gonna look at prices. We're gonna try to make some money on this Land Rover. I hope. There goes another one right there. Today is a really, really fun day. Come along with me. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Let's get going. You will see that it's gray and gloomy. I'm back in New Hampshire. No, I'm not. I'm actually back in Boston today. Why? I said I was done buying cars. I'm not done buying cars. Today I'm buying something really cool, something really, really nice, something that I'm bringing back to Florida. And I'm gonna show you all what it is that I bought today. You're gonna join along with me the whole time. And without further delay, is right behind me. 3, 2, 1.
That right there is a 2022 Land Rover Range Rover Westminster?
Yes, Westminster Edition.
Westminster Edition.
P400, 29,000 miles. What's the name of this color right here?
So I think it is.
It's like something special.
Yes, it is. I have the window sticker right here.
HSE P400. This was like a pretty rare white on black combination.
Fuji white.
Yes, also known as Stormtrooper.
My friend Bobby called me, said, hey, family's growing, need something bigger. Would you be interested in buying it? I gave him a super low offer, too low, to be honest with you. He accepted it. Here we are buying a Range Rover today. Now here's the thing. Theme of this video, like high-end vehicles, the prices are plummeting. I just took a $40,000 loss on my Audi e-tron. Bought it in 2022. It killed me. They're so expensive new, but the values depreciate. So you can actually get a decent value on something still fairly new, and then just like, they're just not worth what they were new, which is kind of a bummer. This car, so wild. Bobby, car's unreal. Do you mind walking me through this thing? Like, we'll start with, you bought it like 2022. Did you have to wait for this thing?
So I bought it 2022. I bought it during COVID, right after COVID. So the reason why I got it is they called and told me they had only one. So we drove an hour, and then I bought it on the spot because I've always wanted one.
These are like, these G-Wagons, they're right along the same, like,
yeah, they were
level,
super hard
right?
to find at the time, so I was like on a list, and they called me as soon as they got one, and I went there, and they were pretty much like, if you don't buy it now, it's gonna be gone.
Someone's gonna get it.
Yeah, there's like market adjustments on everything, and this is when you either take it or you move along and someone else will take it.
There was a $14,000 market adjustment on it.
Oh my God, there's still market adjustments on some cars. They're starting to dwindle a little bit. But yeah, for a long time, there were market adjustments, and it was basically like, you take it or you don't, and if you don't, the next person will.
It actually says on the window sticker, which I found pretty crazy.
12% market adjustment.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's just just pure profit.
Yeah, it was them just putting it in their pocket.
$13,000 profit, and that's all it was.
And you couldn't do anything about it. They told you to take it because someone else was doing it.
So inside the house a minute ago, you said it's like the wild, wild west for what you do for insurance.
Yes.
That was the wild, wild west for
yeah.
like 2 or 3 years,
And
where
they just smiled, and they knew they got me as soon as I wanted.
and if you think about it too, like market adjustments are gone and things are negotiable again. So if a car from MSRP is negotiable down to whatever, so they were making profit when you're paying MSRP, then they make profit on market adjustment, and that's what was happening with like Corvettes too.
Yeah.
So the Z06s you can buy at your normal price again, MSRP. They're not really negotiable, but the new just C8 Corvettes are negotiable again, which is pretty cool.
Great.
It's just weird how times have changed, and I did it too. I paid market adjustments on stuff, and it's kind of nice that that stuff is over with.
Yeah.
And then at least the next vehicle, now you know that
Right.
you know everything's negotiable
Back
again.
then, it was like, if you want it, you got to pay what they
Yeah, that's it. You want a new car? You pay the price. You opened both of them a minute ago at the same time. How'd you do that?
Yeah, so that's if you, so when you do
Oh, off the key?
off the key, it opens both, and then you can close, when you close the top, it will close both.
Oh, it closes that at the same time?
Yeah.
Wow. And then the suspension too is fully adjustable from a button back here.
Yeah, I believe so. The car might have to be on this. So you put this down, and then, so right here, these are your seats, then you have the full air ride right there.
Wow.
See? Oh yeah, see? There we go.
Oh yeah, look at it drop.
Yeah.
How high will it go?
It's for loading and unloading. It
Loading
goes
and
pretty
unloading.
high. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Wow, it goes up fast too.
Yeah. And there's a full ride. You can ride and off. Use 3 different mode rides. You can do it all the way down, which it looks see how high it is.
So high.
It looks pretty ridiculous.
So I am height challenged, and even you said you had to like climb in to
Yeah.
get.
So when you ride in off road, the front lifts too, not just this.
Yeah.
This is just the back. This is all for loading.
Yeah.
And then you can ride it real low where the tires are almost rubbing, which is like the way you'll see a lot if they're parked places.
Mm-hmm.
But it's scary because you can feel stuff getting real close to you.
I noticed you put the PPF on the hood too. Did you do that or the factory?
I think $2,000 they took me from the dealer.
Oh my God. Glove box right here. And this I thought was pretty neat. So congrats. And then you open this up and then you have your key. He has the original key right here. It still smells like a new car in here.
Yeah, I took good care of it, so see. And this pops up like the old Jaguars used
Wow.
to. And the full coverage in the back.
You sure you want to get rid of this thing?
And then this covers up so it looks so. And then here's like your ride modes right here. So you can drive, and this is how you lower it, so it's pretty cool.
All right, I got to get out of here. It's dinner time at Graham's. Bobby, to give some shout outs. You want any plugs? Shameless plugs?
My little daughter has a YouTube. It's
Right over
on
there.
Bobby Bottles LLC, and it's just videos of her being cute, so.
There is a
wanna
link in
check
the
it out.
description
Yeah.
for Bobby Bottles LLC.
The next day.
It's the next day. Range Rover is here in New Hampshire. Devin the detailer, killing it on the Range Rover. There's a lot of bug and stuff, debris on the hood, right?
I just got it off.
Oh, you already got it? Oh yeah, looks brand new again. What'd you do?
I use this.
Bug off.
Yep.
All right. How old do you think that can is?
10 years old.
Watch this. I bet it's 1997. I bet this is older than you. How old are you?
Oh my God, 22.
What year is that? 2004?
2002.
This can is what, 5 years older than you are? That's wild. All right, so the Range Rover has PPF, paint protection film.
Yep.
So it should make everything easier. I think they removed these logos, like these, whatever they are, writing.
Yeah.
Put the PPF down and then this over it. And the PPF is supposed to protect the car. Was it easier to remove everything?
Yeah.
With the PPF? Good. It looks great. Was the interior done as well?
Yep.
The floor mats look amazing.
I'm just touching it up.
The leather looks amazing. Interior looks incredible. They're like armpit stains over there from people reaching back. Those look gone.
Nice car. Now I'm debating on whether or not I should drive it back to Florida or not. So I could just, ow, I pinched my finger. I could drive it tomorrow and
Tow 2 jet skis because it's August already, and the jet skis could sell in Florida.
if they're not selling now, they're not going to sell towards the end of the season. So I'm almost debating, like, take the Range Rover, tow the jet skis home, or do I leave the Range Rover and ship it for $1,000? I'm flying back next week and I'm going to need a car. So if I have to rent a car, it's going to cost me $300. I don't know. $1,000 to ship those, $1,000 to ship that, $2,000. Or I drive it, probably $500 in fuel to bring them both back, plus $250 a night in hotels. It's like 2 nights, probably another $500. So it cost me $1,000. So save me $1,000, but 2 days of my time. Which would you do? I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
That would be a nice ride at least all the way home.
So today's a fun day. It's been a week and the Range Rover is officially in Florida. So the truck driver is outside our neighborhood. Logan is hopping a ride with me to go pick up the Range Rover. And then I'm gonna drive the Range Rover back. Logan takes the bike back. And we now have a Range Rover in Florida. Now a lot of people said, Craig, you told us don't buy Range Rovers. Yes, you're right. I told you don't buy old Range Rovers. $3,500 Range Rover. It's a $60,000 Range Rover that was $127,000 2 years ago. This video, we're gonna try to drive it, we're gonna enjoy it a little bit, and then we're gonna sell it. And I wanna see what it's worth on the wholesale market. Like, can we sell it for a profit at a dealer auction? I don't wanna sell it retail, but it's for sure worth more down in Florida than it is in New Hampshire and Massachusetts. I mean, I'm right up the street from West Palm Beach, and there's Range Rover Central. So we get to enjoy it for a little bit until it sells, which is what this video is all about, including how fast these things depreciate. Like, this market is just falling rapidly. All right, we're here. Bike's running like hell. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
There's the Range Rover. Why is the hood up? Why is it dead? Why is it being jump-started? It's filthy. Got caught in the hurricane on the way here.
All right, and this thing is filthy. It looks like it just got hit by a hurricane, which it did. Interior decent. Let's check out the mileage. It had like 30,032 last time. Now, how do we check it? I have no idea. No idea. How do I... Let's turn this off. Oh, I bet he left the hazards on the whole time. All right, we're gonna go cancel and hit menu. No idea. I can't believe how old my son is now. It's wild to think he's riding a motorcycle around. He was my little baby for the longest time. And now he's driving me to drop off cars and pick up cars. Wild. So the Range Rover is officially in Florida, and I want to just show you how filthy this thing got from making its way down from New Hampshire to Florida, all the way down the side. Now, I had Devin, the detailer, detail this thing before it even left New Hampshire, and now it is just the dirtiest car I've ever owned, probably, besides ones that I've gone four-wheeling with. All the way up and down the hood. It's everywhere. Look at it. Yeah, it's gross. Look at here. What's cool about Florida is these car washes. So, yeah, they have your standard car wash that you just go wash your car yourself. Or they have these where you drive up and there's 25 people that detail the inside and the outside and dry it off. I drop it off right here, pull it through. I sit in the waiting room. They take care of everything for 25 bucks, like fully detailed. Yeah, they don't do a wax and everything, but they will, they could. There's even options for it. 25 bucks. Leave it, they do all the hard work, and I'm good. I sit down in the AC. So we're gonna take this thing right up here. Here's what it looks like now, and we'll see what it looks like in 15 minutes. Hi there.
What are you getting done?
Shortboard, please.
Okay, we'll roll the way up.
Okay. Thank you. They have everything I use. They have the Typhoons, they have the vacuums, they have all the chemicals. It cost me $25 in chemicals to detail this car. They're gonna do it for me. This right here is even a floor of a mat vibrator. So you put your floor mat in here, hit the button, it vibrates your floor mat and cleans everything out. They're gonna clean my floor mats, get all this green stuff out, take care of everything for me. I leave it alone. Done. They do it all. So I couldn't pay somebody in my shop $25 to do everything they're doing for me. The problem about these places, which is actually genius, and why I don't send my wife here, is because this is the waiting room. You wait half an hour for your car to get cleaned. It's all these things, all these tchotchke decorations that my wife can't resist from buying. Purses and jewelry, everything she loves to spend is what I call nonsense on. So I take her car. I don't dare let her come here. Big difference. And then look at, they have people going around the whole car drying everything off with a hand towel. Amazing. And here's the after. Quite a difference. Well worth $25. Floor mats for me. The screens, there's dust all over the screens. It's not there anymore. Well, it's been 2 months since I bought this Range Rover. I have to be honest with you, I like it. It is fast, it is fun, it is comfortable, it's luxurious. You can take it out on a nice date night, you can drive it every day. It's like really nice, but not overly nice. And I don't like my wife's Escalade that much. She loves driving this thing. It has, like, you can raise the suspension, you can lower the suspension. It just does so much. It's a ticking time bomb. I'm waiting for something to break. But I'm going to miss it. We're selling it. So as you can see right there, there is the auction right there. I have it all cleaned up. I have it brought, like, prepped, ready. It's going into the auction now. You're gonna come in the auction with me. We're gonna see what this thing sells for. So I bought it in Massachusetts. Shipped it down to Florida. It cost me over $1,000 to ship it to Florida. I think I'm into this for like $62,000 or $63,000. I think the value dropped tremendously since I bought it just 2 months ago. Also, I bought it with 29,000 miles. It now has 32,900. So we put 3,000 miles on it in a few months because we drive it all the time. I love it. My wife loves it. How much money am I gonna lose in this thing? I bought it right 2 months ago when I made the video, when I started this video saying, prices are plummeting, get rid of your stuff. Well, it's been 2 months and prices have gone down even more. So this week we're gonna find out if we're gonna lose money, if we're gonna make money. I bought it right 2 months ago. I did really, really well on it 2 months ago. But the prices have changed since then. and I don't know how I'm gonna do anymore. I'm gonna hit a pylon, I can tell you that, and have a big yellow stripe down the side of my car. So the auction isn't for 2 days. As you can see here, it's Tuesday, the auction's Thursday. The reason I'm bringing it now is because I want them to photograph it. I want them to get it up online. It'll get marketed appropriately. And then by the time it runs through in 2 days, people have had the opportunity to look at it, see the pre-sale inspection, the CR, the condition report, check it out, know what they're buying. If I bring it Thursday the morning of, people online don't get to see it, and that's probably 50% of the buyers. So hopefully me driving an hour out of my way, dropping it off, $100 on an Uber back home, is worth getting it here early. So this is kind of neat. I'm the one driving it through right now. Look at all of these cameras that are going to record me going through. I just drive through and it catches everything. And then it gives me a green light notifying that it's fine. So it got everything around me, 360 degrees condition for the car. Then they're gonna do a condition report on the car too, which is pretty neat. And then I just pull it up and leave it. That's it, they take care of the rest. I come back Thursday. If it doesn't sell Thursday, they have a Highline sale next Wednesday that I'll go to. We'll check out the Highline sale and then cross my fingers, hopefully it sells. Rolls Royce, what is that called? What are those ones called? Cullinan, Bentley Bentayga, Porsche Panamera, Audi R8, Bentley Continental GT. This is the reason I moved here, for cars like this. This is why I live here now. So this is kind of cool. The auction I dropped it off at, we're running it through Thursday, which is a regular sale, but next Wednesday is their Highline sale. So you have a Taycan there, a Taycan there. There's a Maybach up there. There's an old Bentley right here. Here's a 98 355 GTS in a gated 6-speed, I believe. Let's open the door under here, which is really, really neat. Look at carbon fiber. These are the factory seats, carbon fiber seats that are near perfect, near perfect aside from that vent. Gated 6-speed manual transmission, just like the old video games from the 90s. Mid-engine, 3.5 liter V8, I believe. Really cool to see these. Engine out service. So these are the cars when people say, oh, engine has to come out to be serviced. You do. This engine comes right down on the cradle, and that's how you service the engine on these. Really, really neat car. It's a Targa roof, so this roof is removable just like the new Corvettes. So neat to see stuff like this. I love Florida, just specifically for their cars. And teaser, I wanted to join a car club. I was driving in my Cybertruck recently, coming home from the airport, saw a bunch of Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Porsches and McLarens fly by me on the highway. Like, those guys are going somewhere cool. Followed them, joined the car show, reached out. Like, hey, I want to join this car club. How do I join? They're like, nope, can't. Gotta own a Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, or two-door Mercedes or two-door Porsche. I'm like, damn. So I bought a Ferrari. If you haven't seen it already, I bought a yellow Ferrari to start our Ferrari Flip series again. We have AMG SLS, I believe. Just so much more fun in Florida. What is that? That looks like a Porsche Cayman GTS or 714 Boxster. Cayman's not a convertible, it's a convertible with the Boxster. Oh, there's just so much more fun stuff here. We're gonna call it a day today. We'll come back Thursday early, see what's here, go through the auction, see how much we're gonna make or lose on that Land Rover. Ideally, I want to wholesale cars. I don't want to sell retail to the public anymore. It's a pain in the butt. I don't feel like dealing with the public. I just want to buy. I enjoy the hunt. I want to find cars that I can get at a discount, bring it to the auction, sell it to another dealer at a discount, make a buck, move on, do it again. Let the dealer deal with retail customers. I don't feel like doing that anymore. I'll do it here and there to keep the series going, you know, Ferrari Flip series, and have some fun with cars here and there. I'll buy a Jeep Wrangler or something cheap every now and then when I can't pass up a deal. I don't really feel like dealing with customers anymore though. So we're gonna start a dealership here. We're gonna get our dealer's license. But what's nice currently, I can use my New Hampshire dealer's license, buy cars from the public here, put them in my business name in New Hampshire, and then sell them at this auction. I can sell at any auction in the country. I can wholesale them anywhere. And then a Florida dealer can sell at retail. So I don't actually even need a real Florida dealer's license to wholesale cars here. I can use my New Hampshire wholesale license and wholesale cars through this auction and let the other dealers sell them retail. So easy, so simple. If you guys want to learn how to do that, I have a series, a program that teaches you, www.startyourdealership.com, teach you how to get your wholesale license, teach you how to get your retail license, how to get financing for your business, how to find your location, how to finance customers, how to buy stuff like this. We went through a lull where we were taking losses on things because times changed, but we went through a real great time where things were great. Now prices have regulated again. If you saw my Ferrari series I just bought, stole a Ferrari because prices are back down. If you saw what I sold my e-tron for, I took a huge loss on that, but somebody bought it at the right price where they can sell it and make money. So we were on that downturn. Now we're back on that upswing. A few days from now, we're gonna come back, hopefully sell that Range Rover. So we'll see you in a day, which will be the next clip.
It is auction day, one day after you saw me drop the Range Rover off. Porsche, there's the Taycan we saw the other day. I want one of these so badly. My Range Rover runs through up there, so we'll see that in just a second.
9.7, no bids. I don't think it is.